Hello students. Today I am going to explain to you how to integrate using substitution method, right? And this is part of AAHL as well as AIHL. Okay, both the syllabus have integration by substitution. Okay, okay then. So see, we will do it in 5 steps, right? The 5 steps are already there on the thumbnail. Choose U. First you have to choose U, then differentiate that U, okay, and then substitute the value of U into the given integral, then integrate using U. With respect to U, you have to integrate because the whole integral will be converted into a variable U, and you have to integrate with respect to U. And then once you get the answer in terms of U, back substitute into the original question in the value of U. Okay, in the answer replace Y by the value of U, right? Here is one example you have to solve, but then I have chosen some other questions, right? Now look here, this is in this part of the question, syllabus AHL 5.16. Okay, there are three types of integrals here: integration by substitution, integration by parts, and repeated integration by parts. Okay, so we are going to see it in the next lesson, hopefully, right? Okay, then in integration by substitution, what you have to do in this type of integrals, there will be two terms. Always there will be two terms in the integral. What you have to do? You have to substitute one of them as U. Which one you have to substitute U? Whose derivative is the other term. Okay, whose derivative will be the remaining term, right? You may require some adjustment in the other term. Of course, other term may not be exactly equal to the derivative. Sometimes you will need some adjustment. So here I have chosen three questions. See here. In all these three questions, you can use substitution method. Now, as I said, you have to substitute the one whose derivative is the other one. So let u is equal to 3x square plus 7. Most of the time, if there is numerator and denominator, denominator may be taken as u, or the term whose derivative is the remaining term. That is the best way. Now differentiate with respect to x, so it will be du by dx equal to 6x. That's it, which is already here, 6xc. Okay, so that 6x will be replaced by du by dx. Similarly, in this term, in this second question, see, this one you have to take as u. So let u is equal to x square plus 3x. Why? Because its derivative will be the remaining term. So du by dx, it is 3x. Du by dx will be 2x plus 3, which is already here. Okay, and then we will integrate it with respect to u. Similarly, here also, what you have to take as u, the one with higher powers or maybe more powers. So let u is equal to x cube plus 2x square. Now its derivative du by dx will be 3x square plus 4x, okay, which is already here, right? So like that I have done, and see here I have already solved the question so that your time is not wasted. So du by dx is 6x, so this becomes du by dx, denominator becomes u, then dx and dx will be cancelled. We are left with du by u. Now, linear in the denominator is integrated as ln of denominator. So, ln of u plus c. Now, put back the value of u. The value of u was 3x square plus 7. So, we put it here. Actually, I should have put absolute value here. You keep habit of putting absolute value whenever it is a variable x. Okay. Because ln cannot be negative. That's why we substitute absolute, we write absolute value. Okay, here also I have shown you u is the x square plus 3x, then its derivative will be the remaining term. Now we write the remaining term as du by dx. Then this is u, so u to the power 3 by 2, u to the power 3 by 2, dx as it is. Now dx and dx will be cancelled. We are left with u to the power 3 by 2 du. Now derivative of u to the power 3 by 2. Add 1 to the power plus 1, it will be 5 by 2. Okay, so here is power 5 by 2. Divide by the resultant power 5 by 2. Okay, this is the answer. In this answer, replace u by the value of u. So 2 by 5, 5 by 2 will become 2 by 5, and u will be x square plus 3x, power will be 5 by 2 plus c as it is, where c is constant of integration. Okay, now look at the third question. Again, the denominator, the inside part of the square root in the denominator is taken as u. Why? Because its derivative 3x square and 2 times 2 4x will be in the numerator. So du by dx will be replaced by this part. Okay, so du by dx is replaced by the numerator. Numerator is replaced by du by dx. Denominator will be square root of u, and dx is there. Now after that we will cancel out dx and dx, right? And we are left with u to the power half in the denominator will have to be brought up. See, if there is linear in the denominator, then direct we integrate it as ln of denominator. But if denominator is not linear, it is like this, u to the power half, it is not linear. So you have to take it up. So half power, when you take it up, it will become negative half. Du will be here. Now u to the power negative half, add 1 to it for integration. It will be half, divide by the resultant power half, and add c, the constant of integration. I hope you understood all this. So the final answer is this, but the u we have to substitute back. U is x cube plus 2x square, so square root of x cube plus 2x square. This 2 is because in the denominator we have fraction, so it will be upside down, it will be 2 by 1. So 2 into square root of x cube plus 2x square plus c. Okay. Now I have chosen one question from the past paper. Okay, paper 1. This is the question for 4 and 3, 7 marks. Look here, the A part, read the A part, find integral for x into e raised to x square minus 9. Okay, 1 minute, I'll tell it to you. So see, what we are going to substitute, as I told you already, we have to substitute the one whose derivative is the remaining part. Okay, or the one with the higher power will be taken as u. So here this power is the higher, having the higher power of x. Okay, e to the power. So let u is equal to x square minus 9. Remember that we never take e to the power. E we don't use because e to the power remains e to the power. We cannot differentiate it. Okay, because the power of e should be linear, then only you can differentiate it. D by dx of e to the power x square minus 9 cannot be differentiated directly. Okay, so please remember it. Therefore, I took only the power as u. So differentiating it, I will get du by dx is equal to 2x. Okay, now the remainder of this, okay, I will copy down. In this one, right, in this one, what I will do, see, 4 we don't need, we have 2x. So we need 2 from 4, so 2 I will keep out. Inside I will write 2x e to the power x square minus 9 dx. Now this 2x will become du by dx. So 2 is outside. So this one as it is. Okay, du by dx and e to the power u and the dx as it is. See here. This dx I am writing as it is. E to the power x square minus 9 will be e to the power u. 2x will be du by dx, which is here. I hope you understood all these things. Let me convert it to the mathematical form. Okay, convert to mathematical form. Okay, then I should remove this one. I don't need this. So it is 2x, right? Okay, let is again not proper. That's why I did not want to use that. So it is let. Okay, right? Let u is equal to. Now it is correct. Okay, so then even this one, I have to erase the other things. This one also I will convert to the typed form. Yeah, right. Now look here. This dx and this dx will get cancelled, and I am left with 2 into integral e raised to u du, which will be e raised to u only. We know that e raised to u is integrated as e raised to u. Okay, so we have already integrated it. 1 minute, let me move it little bit to the left. Plus c. Okay, so therefore now we have the answer, right? We have the answer of it. Oh, let me keep like that because it is converting it to something I don't understand why. Maybe this one, no. Let me keep it, oh, or I will change that z to u, z to 2. It is 2, right? Yeah, so that is the answer. Now that answer is in terms of u. So I should write again here is z. So I should change that also to 2. Okay. So therefore the answer will be 2 e raised to u. U is what? X square minus 9 plus c. This is the final answer of part A. Now read part B. What they said? Part B, they said, 1 minute. I should make it. Oh my God, why it is putting dash on this? Yeah, so this is the answer. Now look here. In part B, what they are saying, find f of x. This is f of x, right? Let me write here f of x. Okay, this is the answer of f of x. Okay, so this f of x we have to find, given that f dash of x is this. See, the given question is written as f dash of x, the whole integral. Find f of 3 is equal to 7, and f of 3 is equal to 7. This is also given. Let me copy it on the next page, this part of the question. Yeah, and we also have this integral as f of x. F of x is okay. So look here. From this, what I will write, this is f dash. Integrating with respect to x, we get f of x dash will change. This dash will go when we integrate, is equal to, and here integral will be there, x e raised to x square minus 9 dx. With respect to x, we are integrating, Okay, but we have the answer of this part, isn't it? We already have the answer of that part. So, okay. Oh my God, why it is becoming like that? Okay, sorry for taking your time. Okay then. Okay, so here was G actually, and here was G. That G was taken by that integral symbol. Anyway, so this we already have. Now what they said, the answer of this we already have, which is equal to, I will copy the part from the previous answer. This is our answer. I will write this answer there. This is equal to this one. Okay. Now, what they said, f of 3 is 7. F of 3 is 7, right? So, therefore, 7 is equal to, replace x by 3 in the answer. 2 e raised to 3 square minus 9 plus c. 3 square 9 minus 9 will be 0. So, e raised to 0 will be 1. E raised to 0, let me write plus c. So this will be 7 is equal to 2 plus c. So therefore c is 7 minus 2, 5. Now this 5 we have to put back. Therefore f of x is equal to 2 e raised to x square minus 9 plus 5. The value of c is 5. This is the final answer. Okay. So I hope you understood this question. See, it did not take more time. So I wasted more time in just correcting my writing. No, no problem. Now I have put some quizzes for you. Of course, you have to solve them and then choose A, B, C, D, any one of the answers. I have put 5 quizzes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So please solve these 5 quiz questions and let me know your answer. Or if you need help to solve them, contact me on my WhatsApp, which is given on the next page. Here is my WhatsApp. Okay. This is my WhatsApp number. You can contact me anytime. Okay. Today only I am going to take the next lesson, which is integration by parts. So if you like my lessons, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I will get encouragement from your sharing, from your likes, from your subscription, so that I can do more useful set of questions for you. Okay, I will put more videos and the PDF of this lesson you can download from the description. Okay, the link will be given in the description. Okay, then bye. Have a nice day.